Already, what's going on, champions? 10 toes down, brick by brick, living this champion lifestyle. Welcome back to another video. My name is Tony. If you're new here, I talk about weightlifting, or I do weightlifting. And I just want to take y'all along my journey, man. So, I haven't made a video in a few weeks. Say a few weeks. It's probably been about 4 weeks, actually, 4 or 5 weeks. But I just recently had a competition out here in Japan in Fujisawa, and it was last Sunday, December 8th. December 8th, I had a competition, and just wanted to kind of recap that, man, because I hadn't talked about it yet. I posted a little video on my Instagram, but just kind of gave everybody a quick little update. But long story short, I did not do that well. It was my worst performance ever. I went 1 for 6 on my lifts. So I made 1 snatch and I missed all my clean and jerks, man. I was very disappointed in myself. I was very upset with myself, my performance, because it's nobody's fault but mine, right? But anyway, man, I'll put the clips up so y'all can see how I did. I wasn't really mad at my snatch performance. But the first snatch I end up getting timed out. So they called the lift no good, although I made the lift, but they called it no good because of the time. They said I ran out of time. So that's on me. I gave them a reason to make it a no lift because I didn't move fast enough. And then it was my second lift. Actually, my first lift, I did 110 kilos. That was my opening. 110 kilos. It's that 242 pounds. I hit that several times in practice. I can actually power snatch that. And then second lift, I went to 113. Beautiful lift, felt great, good lift. Last lift, I actually tried the PR. So I went to 122 kilos. For one, I was pissed because I got a no lift on that first lift and it just kind of lingered. So I actually used that motivation to hold on, y'all, somebody. Hey. Let's go. Let's go. All right, y'all, sorry about that, man. I was driving and somebody called me. Actually, it was work. So technically I'm on leave right now, y'all. I just started my leave yesterday and I was supposed to be out for about 2.5 weeks. Anyway, they called me to come in on my day off. Okay, all right, so where was I? The lifts. Like I said, went 1 for 6. I tried to PR my snatch at 122 kilos and I missed it, but it actually didn't feel that bad because I missed it because I had a soft elbow on the left side. And I feel like that's gonna go up very soon, 122, probably 125. And yeah, man, I'm actually excited about that. Then I got to the clean and jerks. And I missed every single clean and jerk, y'all. Unbelievable. The lifts, I started with 140, and then I missed that because my jerk was just off.
Yes! Caught it!
Hey, stay tight all the way through.
I didn't miss the clean on any of them, but the jerk was off on all of them. And I just, I was very frustrated. The brighter side is I end up coming down to 102 kilos, which is 225 weight class. So I started at like 250 pounds, y'all, and I think I weighed in at 222 actually. So I lost 28 pounds for this competition. So I'm proud of the progress because I have not been this size in like 6 years. So now that I'm here, I'm actually like 227 now after the competition. I actually had to pull a little water that last week, peak week, so I could make weight. So, but now I'm sitting around 227. So, yeah, moving forward, I think I actually got to drop another 10 pounds because they just changed the weight class. They just changed the weight classes. So there's no longer a 102 kilo class. There's a 98, and then it jump all the way to 110. So I got to cut another 4 kilos, which is 8, 9, 10 pounds. So in order for me to fill up in that class, I probably need to get down to like a 96, give myself a little buffer room to train and to like feel the weight at that weight. And then we'll just go from there. But anyway, the next thing I need to do, I actually have a big competition coming up here in 11 days. It's the All Japan Masters. That's my main focus. But you don't go to a competition and don't want to do well. So that's why I was kind of bummed out about this one I just had. But it's my first time doing that bad in the competition. I felt good on the stage. I felt good on the platform. The weights felt good going into it, but I made a lot of mistakes on my jerk. For one, I was too relaxed in the front rack position instead of staying tight. I realized that after I went back and watched the videos. I was too relaxed here, and then I didn't have enough drive going up on my dip. And then my foot placement. Sorry about that noise, y'all. I'm outside. These kids in the neighborhood, including mine, they all outside. But anyway, my foot placement. As you see in the video, my lead foot was too narrow. Instead of me stepping out, I was too narrow, and it caused me to lose balance. So I had to go back to the drawing board, and that's something that I got these jerks right in practice, y'all. I don't know what happened, man. I really don't. So that's kind of the wrap up. I got a competition in 11 days, December the 23rd. It's in Nihama Prefecture. It's like a 9-hour drive from my house. So I'm excited about that. I'm just gonna catch a flight, go down there, perform, and then I'll leave that same day. So I'm gonna go down on the 22nd, compete on the 23rd, sorry y'all. Compete on the 23rd, and then fly back to the house on the 23rd that night, because obviously Christmas Eve is the next day. We're gonna take our kids somewhere on Christmas Day, they don't know yet. And then my birthday is on the 26th, so I got a lot going on over this next week and a half. But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, man. Comment, like, subscribe, share this information. I'm just taking y'all along my journey, man. I try to keep it as positive as possible. I didn't do well in my competition, but that's life, man. You ain't gonna always get it right. You can train your butt off. You can eat right, you can get it all right. But sometimes it's just not your day. And so what do you do at that point? Do you fold your tent up and go in the house? That's not the answer either. So what I did is I went back to training. The next day I got home, I went back to that gym, man, and I started working. I was sore, my body was aching, but I got back to it, man. the work required, whatever the work is required, the work is required. So you have to do it, man. And that goes for anything. So anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. I appreciate y'all. 10 toes down, brick by brick, living this champion lifestyle already.